Thank you. I have two issues, or two items on the agenda. First item is a discussion decision on a planning commission member. A few months ago, Wendell Rigby resigned from the planning commission, and he resigned because he was retiring through the state retirement system, and he wanted to clean so many weeks of no income from a public entity to keep his retirement secure. He's now past that. He's willing to continue working. We would have to put him on as an associate position. The advertising is still on the web page, and the link goes to the county manager's page. There's still requests for the planning commission. We have openings for the planning commission. So I would submit that we put Wendell Rigby in an associate position.
Okay. Any discussion or questions from the council? No need for closed session. He's served for quite a while.
I would make a motion that we accept the manager's request to put planning commission member Wendell Rigby as an associate member.
Second. We have a motion by Mr. Park, second by Mr. Peterson, third by Mr. Good. Any further discussion on the motion? Not, we'll vote. Mr. Peterson. Or, no, we'll go Mr. Farrell today first.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Motion carries unanimous. Thank you.
Thank you. The second item on the agenda is discussion and decision on the sale of a sewer easement on county property on Southfield Road. This easement will be on the west side of the alignment of the bypass road or future realignment of 40, however that's going to be looked at in the future. For the development, it's just to the south of the property we own. It's the Bolton property.
Yeah, this was the
Bolton
property.
property.
It's the Hickson piece we bought and then the corner piece.
Right. So I asked for and received an appraisal report. I forwarded this to Councilman Farrell to have him give me his opinion on this, since he's a appraiser, and it's come back at $13,000 for the sewer easement. So it'd basically just be a sewer line that runs across. It kind of goes through the middle of that one piece, but it's on the west side of the piece, the Cape Probst piece. You know, the other piece goes back towards Aaron Giles' property. The sewer line goes through that, but it's on the west side of the Cape Probst property. We'll go hook onto the line on Midway Lane.
Are we safe to put a sewer line there where we don't know for sure exactly where the bypass is going to go?
We hugged that west boundary so that we would be sure we were
Right along that west fence.
Yeah, so because there'll be a utility easement area within the boundary of the bypass road, so this should fall within that.
Within there, wherever it goes.
Does UDOT have an issue with having a sewer line in the edge of being their shoulder, I would assume?
They do not. We talked about the sewer line. We also talked about the power line potentially being in their easement as well, that we run down there for either line power, power.
Apparently they aren't able to put into the sewer line that runs down Southfield Road.
I don't understand all of the ins and outs of why or whatever, but this was the route that they wanted to try.
Doug, do you know about that one? Does it just not flow?
Okay. Any further questions for Mr. Davis?
One thing I think we ought to add into that if there's a line extension agreement for repayment, that the county is in from that if we wanted to add a couple of
That's what I was thinking. We'll want to reserve the right as the county to utilize that. That's kind of what I was thinking. Can we do that?
Just make that a condition.
Yeah, a condition on
We
approval.
wouldn't have to buy into a line
Right.
extension agreement. There shouldn't be anybody else. Depending on what we put in that corner piece after the bypass is in.
Any other questions for Mr. Davis?
I just was hoping for a clarification of where exactly this property is. I don't know where Prope's property is, or Giles, or, I mean, so is there an actual address or some coordinates you could just kind of give us that we don't have a map or anything? I mean, I just don't
Our
have...
property goes from Midway Lane south to parcels. So it's our parcels along Midway Lane, corner of Midway Lane and Southfield Road, and the parcel to the south of that parcel.
Southfield Road.
There you go.
So it's on Southfield Road?
Yep, Southfield Road, Midway Lane.
Okay, so just, great.
Now draw the piece next to it.
This one,
Yeah,
that's the pieces that.
and that goes, and then draw 650 south.
That's how that goes?
Now draw the Hubert Creeper.
Mike, please stop drawing unless you've got something pertinent.
Thank you, that's just...
Draw a picture of Mark on it.
All right, we entertain a motion on the manager's recommendation unless there's any further questions.
Steve, you got that?
Now, which one is 650 south?
Line right by the train.
Right behind the
Just to
train.
the- just to the south of the Irma piece.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then there's...
Okay,
The easement's up on the west side.
It is, along west fence.
How many feet wide is the easement? 20, I assume, or?
I don't think it was 20, I think it was less than 20.
I'm gonna draw that.
You said it was
Is that enough?
corner across the,
Is that what you're saying, the easement right there?
Yeah.
What we're talking about?
no, it's on the west side of it.
That is the west side. Yep.
Okay, so it's going behind that.
That's what we're talking about.
No, he's fine.
Okay, because I know there's a house there.
So if bypass came in, is ever going to bypass right through here?
Yep.
so the,
Are we gonna have a problem going through the Ernie Giles Special Services? Send that, cover that?
I don't think either of our parcels are in the Erie Giles Special Service District. This is solely on our ground.
That's the way I understood it.
the one condition is the line
That
extension.
Hicken piece was originally in the, Ernie for all of it,
She petitioned to have some of it put in through there, but that was never.
Okay. Entertain a motion on this, one way or the other.
I'm making a motion to stick manager's recommendation on this and approve it along with what Councilman Farrell mentioned about the line extension agreement. The county will be allowed to put on it cost or fee.
Okay.
I'm second.
Motion by Mr. Peterson, second by Mr. Farrell. Any further discussion? Everybody understands the motion, we'll vote. Mr. Farrell?
Yes.
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 Motion carries unanimously.
Thank you. That's all I have.
That's all you have? Thank you.